Hello, my name is Cameron. This is my brother Aiden, also known as...
Your worst nightmare!
Sorry about that. Let's get started. Back in time. What got us so interested? That Archie and their grandma and grandfather lived just a few miles away from an extinct volcano, also known as the Sled Volcano.
After exploring the Albuquerque Natural History Museum, we learned that Mexico had many volcanoes. We are also from Jemez, and Jemez is well known for their hot springs.
That is a picture of us at the Albuquerque Natural History Museum and having some fun, I guess.
If you look to your left, those red blobs covering up New Mexico are actually New Mexico volcanoes. New Mexico is packed loaded with volcanoes, so that's why sometimes if you maybe go there, sometimes it may feel a little like dry and stuff.
I think it was from the meters back in time. Let's get down to business. Volcanology is a scientific study of volcanoes. Volcanologist is a geologist who studies volcanoes and their formation, history, and eruptions. That's a picture of me shadow. Earth plate tectonics. This is a picture of us at Red Rock Open Space, crushing some ice, stomping on it, you name it. Yeah.
The Earth is made up of plates called plate tectonics. At one point, all the continents were together called Pangea. When plates come together, move apart, or rub, they can create earthquakes and volcanoes.
Crumble. Layers of the Earth. Here, I'll take you over here to my beautiful picture of the layers of the Earth. One volcano, two volcano, the crust, and the crust is made out of rock and dirt, and the mantle is made out of hot liquidy magma. Outer core and the inner core are made out of very, very, very hot metal.
Volcano anatomy. I'll take you guys right over here to my beautiful parts of a volcano. We have the magma chamber, as always. We got the crust, we got the cone, main vent. We got the lava vents, and we got the crater and ash. A volcano can't be a volcano without its magma chamber, because then basically a volcano would just be a mountain
with a big hole.
Types of volcanoes. A shell volcano is a dome-shaped and sometimes has multiple vents. I'll take you to another drawing that I made. We had the magma chamber, crust, solid lava layers, ocean, Hawaii, and main vent. The reason why I chose Hawaii because I did some research, and that Hawaii is basically built up of a bunch of eruptions and solid lava layers. So I do that.
Cinder cone volcano, most common volcano. Angry cinder cone volcano, volcanic rocks, central vent, two extra vents. Cinder cone crater, by Cameron, magma chamber, angry face. Don't forget the angry face.
Composite volcano is a combination of both shield and cinder cone volcano. A volcano can be dormant or extinct or active.
Fun fact, lava is called magma before it reaches the Earth's crust.
Experiments. The riser experiment shows how the density affects the movement of the magma.
Erupting volcano is a model of an erupting volcano. Riser materials. water, jar with lid, red food coloring, 1 cup of vegetable oil, and time.
Riser procedure. Pour water into the jar, add 10 drops of food coloring, and stir. Slowly add 1 cup of oil to the mixture. Secure the lid. Hold the jar next to a window, light, or observe the liquid in the jar. Slowly turn the jar upside down and then return to the original position. Observe and record the movements of the contents for 30 seconds.
That it? I think that's it.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Hypothesis. We thought that the liquids would mix.
Dan, 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 dan. Results. The 2 liquids were immiscible, meaning they did not mix. The oil is light compared to the heavy density of the water. But the difference in the density made the oil rise to the top and the water to the bottom. Fun fact, magma is less dense compared to the rock around it, so it rises. Mount Wildling volcano eruption. But first, volcano pancakes.
Did you say they're in my red blanket and making volcano pancakes? Materials: Hawaiian punch bottle, tape, cardboard, newspaper, glue, water, soil, dish soap, baking soda, vinegar, and food coloring. You need the vinegar and food coloring. Food coloring and the dish soap to make it like you throw a red thing real mad.
Next! Procedure. First, we built the structure of a volcano.
And there's a picture of us cutting tape so we could make our Hawaiian punch bottle magma chamber. So it's what is it called? Like steady. And the magma reservoir. And here's solid layers of lava.
Continue. Flap, 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 flap. Then we covered it with paper mache, let it dry, poured soil carefully over the top, started to write our hypothesis. Continue. Mix together soap, baking soda, and food coloring. Poured soap and baking soda mixture down the crater opening of volcano. Got our funnel and vinegar ready. Showtime. Continue. Pour vinegar and using funnel. Quickly take away the funnel. Watch the magic.
We should add more food coloring. On the picture it looks white, but it wasn't.
Ready?
Yeah, interesting. What happened?
What happened is it was a chemical reaction. When you mix baking soda and vinegar, it creates a chemical reaction, producing carbon dioxide gas, and it forms quickly and pushes the liquid out the top. Our first snow volcano in North Carolina, February 15th.
Okay, Gabby. Now let's go pour it in your volcano. Ready?
Wait, not exploding. Oh, it is. It's
Is it? Careful, lady. Scoot back.
Why?
What's happening?
It isn't rocking.
It's not. Oh, man.
This is a video.
The end. My favorite part about this month's project was watching these Bill Nye's and Science for Children movies. And my most challenging part is actually doing this video with you guys.
Okay, and my favorite part was watching this lovely volcano erupt. Smells like vinegar. I love vinegar. And my hardest part was writing that. Why you saw me in the picture, like, oh, I have to do this.
We'd love to hear from you guys, so give us some feedback so then we can improve for next year. My brother will take it from here.
And I want to see that like button erupting.
Right, goodbye.
Bye.